unfair treatment as the reasons for his decision. Gina says he sent a letter of resignation to national union structures yesterday and he is now awaiting their response. The resignation comes as NUMSA threatens to leave the tripartite alliance and possibly even COSATU. Now, for more on this, on the line, we have got Mr. Cedric Gina. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Morning Live. Cedric, why the decision? Why the decision to resign?
Yeah, it was not an easy decision, Leanne, but it was becoming very untenable for me to continue and be part of a collective that we will obviously have issues. We will try and sit and say that, okay, let's not do things this way. And the next day, the same things that we've agreed that are not going to be done in public before the actual National Congress can take decisions are in the public domain. The Sunday Independent was full of leaked documents, and documents don't just leak themselves, they get leaked by people, and then people make comments about this decision, this imminent decision, and that imminent decision, when in fact the actual meeting that needs to take a decision has not yet taken place. And it was then putting me in an untenable situation because I have to clarify things, I have to answer questions. People would ask me and say, is this a decision? I will have to say it's not a decision. Now, if I say it's not a decision, then I'm called names, then I'm presenting two voices in NUMSA, and then the organization looks like, okay, this organization is just like all other organizations that are not united. I mean, we have a legacy of having an organization that has been so united, and I just think that if it's me who is going to be presenting an organization as not united, maybe it should be me who must take the fall, so that the organization may see itself united going forward.
Would you say that this is yet another almost stone in the coffin of the breakup between in COSATU? Is this another reason that we could look into and say that NUMSA is going to be breaking away from the tripartite alliance?
I wouldn't know. The workers themselves on the 16th of December will have to take that decision. But from what is being pushed in the public, it does look like workers are being pushed very fast to that direction. And it looks like there are people who think that it won't be right for workers to defend staying in COSATU, to stand there and argue that they believe that they should stay in the federation from how the documents are leaked, from how comments are being made, to really ensure that workers are so angry by the time they meet that they see no other future within COSATU than that they decide to leave COSATU.
Have you had any response from NUMSA officials as yet?
No, except for the public statement that was made yesterday that there is no intention to engage with me publicly. But obviously, from the journalists that they've been talking to all along, I've heard that they say that the stances that I've been taking are informed by the fact that my family is involved in the ANC, my wife is a member of parliament. All manner of unsavory things have been said about me in public. I had stopped being a person who had views. I had views that were influenced by outside people. Some of them were called names. So to them, I had just ceased to be a person who had views as a NUMSA president and as a NUMSA member who pays subscriptions to the union.
Just finally, before I let you go, what lies ahead? What's the next step?
For me, obviously, I'm still employed by BHP Billiton Aluminium, South Africa, and Richards Bay, and I'm a shop steward. My constituency still consider me a leader. I might not be a president of NUMSA now. I will await the decision of the structures. But I think that life goes on. I will go back to my factory and hopefully management will be able to place me somewhere in the factory there to continue to work, and life goes on.
All right. Cedric Gina, the former president of NUMSA, handing in his resignation late yesterday, joining us on the line for that particular.